The 108th Rose-Roth Seminar of the NATO Parliamentary Assembly has launched in Yerevan. At the core of the discussions is the theme, Armenia and the South Caucasus in a Changing World, Strengthening Democracy and Regional Security. National Assembly NA Deputy Speaker Ruben Rubinian referred to the document signed in the United States on August 8th, noting that the declaration emphasizes the necessity of opening communications for the sake of peace, stability, and prosperity.
Today we have a historic opportunity to overcome the conflicts of the past and build a peaceful and good neighborly future. It is our duty not to lose this opportunity and to turn it into a historical reality of stability and development. We hope that Turkey will respond to our readiness to establish diplomatic relations and have open borders as soon as possible.
Anjanik Kotarian, head of the Armenian parliamentary delegation to the NATO Parliamentary Assembly, stressed that this document has opened a new page in the history of the South Caucasus and the principles for establishing peace and interstate relations between Armenia and Azerbaijan have been enshrined.
The process of establishing peace between Armenia and Azerbaijan is a priority not only for national and regional security, but also for global security. We believe it is possible to achieve lasting peace based on the principles of sovereignty, territorial integrity, inviolability of borders, jurisdiction, and reciprocity.
Responding to a question about Azerbaijan's demands regarding changes to Armenia's constitution, Anjanik Kotarian said that such an issue is not being discussed on this platform. Turkish and Azerbaijani officials are also participating in the assembly. The Azerbaijani delegate stated that there are no territorial claims from their side. However, Armenia has territorial claims in its Declaration of Independence, and this is the only obstacle to signing the peace treaty. Regarding the fabricated term Western Azerbaijan, Muradov said that it is more about cultural heritage. Of course, the representative from Baku did not mention that Armenians had cultural and not only cultural heritage in Artsakh.
There are no territorial claims left.
It is important for Baku that these claims are annulled. That is the only thing that creates potential legal grounds, which at this moment is an obstacle to signing the peace agreement.
Turkey, Armenia, and Azerbaijan are neighbors and have opened a new page in the normalization of relations. This was the statement from the representative of the Turkish delegation.
We are really happy to see talks are going between Azerbaijan and Armenia. I mean, good relations. We are neighbors. So good relations between Azerbaijan, Turkey, Armenia, and in all South Caucasus actually will help both countries. I mean, no one wins from the fight. Everyone, there is benefit from peace for everyone.
Noted that it does not imply a territorial claim from Azerbaijan and Turkey. During the seminar, Armenian Minister of Defense Suren Papakin emphasized that the Defense Department receives specialized advisory support from France and the U.S. on a permanent basis, and Greece also provides coordinated support in a number of areas.
At this stage, the primary efforts in that direction are focused on developing strategic documents with new models and standards, modernizing the structure and management system of the armed forces, developing educational and training capabilities, and other areas.
Addressing the question of whether the director of Armenia's National Security Service, NSS, had a meeting and discussion in Baku regarding the return of Armenian prisoners, Secretary of the Security Council, Armen Grigorian, stated that the NSS will release relevant information if necessary. Mary Danielian, ReOpen Media.